good morning all. Welcome to the first webinar of 2021 for Effective Traders. Hope you had a good break and ready to start the year, right? So we want to start the year with a bang and make good profits. But yeah, so basically this is the first market review for the year 2021, and it's January the 6th, right? So it's on a Wednesday. Decided to start this webinar on a Wednesday because I was just waiting for the market to come down and show me direction properly because only opened the first trading day was Monday, and I just wanted it to subside a bit. And Tuesday I was testing the market, so today is a good time to start the review, right? So these are trades that I'm looking at, and you should be looking at for the month. But I'll try and do a webinar every 2 weeks or every week, right? But yeah, these are the trades that you should be looking at, right? So basically, it's a good thing to only trade 3 pairs at a time, but and not all of them. So I'm not advising you to trade all of them. I'm just saying trade some of them. So first things first, what we need to look at is basically the fundamentals of this week. And yeah, basically the fundamentals of this week. And we are seeing here that we've got a lot of news, and basically the first week of every month is NFP week. So basically this is the most dangerous week of the month. The first week of any month is NFP, non-farming payroll is there. So basically in that week we're always expecting a lot of spikes and a lot of fundamentals, and you can see there's a lot of fundamentals. So these cause a lot of spikes, right? So yeah, you just need to always look at your calendar while you're trading. So big USD news coming up at 3:30 today. And looking at the week, it's fairly quiet. FOMC meeting at 9 today. So there's going to be a lot of movement change possibly on USD. And yeah, it's basically all USD. But yeah, the most important one obviously is Friday. What's going to happen Friday? So change of direction could happen today because of this FOMC, or basically from Monday or end of the day on Friday of USD, because USD has been dropping. So let's get straight to the chart so I can explain what I mean when I say USD could be changing direction, right? Basically looking at the index, this is the dollar index, right? USD has been bearish, right? We had this head and shoulders breakout, and it's still dropping. Expected a pullback, but it's still dropping like nobody's business. It's been dropping for past 3 to 4 months. It's been dropping. So that means USD weakness all the way. So we should come across some sort of support, probably at the zone here. So that's why I'm saying probably Friday we should be here, maybe, hopefully, but there should be a reversal coming soon because it has been dropping for a long time. But since it's still bearish and there is no sign, not even a sign that it could change direction at the moment, it's still falling, it's still in a downward trend, then we should not be buying USD on any pair, right? This just tells us that we shouldn't be buying USD on any pair. So this is just advice. Don't buy USD until you find a clear indication that we are going bullish. And so far, there isn't a good zone for it to turn besides probably here at 89,163, right? So it is still busy completing this head and shoulders. As per head and shoulders, it should come here, but I don't believe USD can drop that much. So I'm expecting support somewhere around here. So sell USD basically. Okay, so getting straight to the charts also. That's the other account. Okay, getting straight to the charts. This is what I'm looking at. GBP USD is the first pair I'm looking at, right? These are all the pairs that I'm gonna be focused on. Okay, GBP USD. GBP USD, I did say do not buy USD as yet, but it's on this rising wedge. And when there's a rising wedge, obviously there should be a breakout. It's indication that there's soon gonna be a breakout to the downside. So I'm looking for sells probably from tomorrow, probably for GBP USD. This could be just GBP weakness, not necessarily USD strength. So I've been looking for a sell here, because it's been rising on this rising wedge and it's creating lower lows. So I'm expecting a sell. We're expecting sells there. Now I throw a Fibonacci, and usually a good area to sell is the 50 and 61.8, and price is rejecting right there at the 61.8. So it's not moved, like not closing above that. So that's an indication that definitely we are going down. All right, so looking for sells. So since GBP USD and Euro USD almost go the similar direction most of the time, the next pair I'm looking at is Euro USD. So Euro USD did form a head and shoulders, right? Broke out of the neckline. After breaking out the neckline, came retested. After that, pushed up. So Euro is very strong at the moment, and basically the banks are buying a lot of Euro. Not sure why, but technically it's strong. It's very strong. Not sure why fundamentally. So zooming in closer, since we are in a bullish market for it, we should only be looking for buys on this pair. So only buys so far that I'm seeing on this pair of breakout retest. If it comes down, it's a pullback. It's not an indication of a change of direction. So buying it now wouldn't be a good idea. We would wait for a pullback, something of a pullback. It can come here, retest, and then push higher, or break below and come to this area. But right now it's too high, so we should be expecting some sells for maybe the next. Since I'm selling GBP USD, that means this one will also sell for a couple of days and then probably push up again. But it is a bullish market, so you selling this is not a good idea at the moment. I'd rather wait for the buy, because we don't want to go against the trend at the moment, and the trend is bullish. So I'm only analyzing this pair so that people don't start entering sells. Wait for it to buy. It's in a bullish market. This is a bullish market. It's a bullish market, and I'm expecting it to push somewhere at least to the area of 125.758, at least to that zone. So only looking for buys there. Okay. Next, USD CAD. USD CAD has been forming this pattern. I'm just gonna open up the chart. USD CAD. That I analyzed. So it's been playing this movement. ABCD, Elliott wave, ABCD, E. E always drops the most, and hence from D to E, we're looking for sells. So it even broke out of support area, and we are still moving down. So only look for sells on USD CAD, right? Yes, it's dropped a lot. You should be expecting some pullback, but it is dropping. You should only be selling this pair. So only look for sells on USD CAD. Only look for sells. Probably sell it until that zone. So that zone is, because there's a moving average there. So that zone is 1.25387. Yes, sell till that zone, and then we're looking for buy. So we're just looking for sells on USD CAD, right? So GBP USD, like I said, we're selling. This one we're buying. Here we should be looking for sells. Okay. Next up, USD CHF. USD CHF was on this uptrend, playing on this line, always supporting on this trend line. Then it broke out. So once it broke out, I'm looking for it to retest there or come lower and retest on that area, then buy. So those are the areas of support. But currently, it's very bearish. So for the next, there's a long way down to that area where you're supposed to buy. So we are only buying way down here, looking for sells, and we're just gonna buy somewhere here at 0.8675. So that's the area we're looking for buy. So USD is still weak. Yes, we're dropping it right down to this level. Still selling that pair. Okay, NZD USD, since we bearish USD, that's the level that we're looking for some turn. So it's almost there. So I wouldn't advise buying. We should soon be looking for sells. One more spike, and then we should be looking for sells. So that's zone around probably 0.73161. That's where we're looking for sells. We sell it from there, dropping it down, right? That's the next level for NZD USD to drop, because that's the resistance area that's been holding the most. See, it resisted there, resisted there, resisted there, resisted there. Chances are to resist there. It's right there. So that's what we're waiting for. Now, NZD USD and AUD USD always look similar, right? Same thing, monthly, looking to sell round about that area where it has found resistance many times. So it's still a buy. This one's still a buy. NZD soon to sell, very soon to sell. I think maybe by tomorrow we're selling, and then AUD just maybe tomorrow also we're selling it. We sell it, drop it down, right? So currently in buys, but NZD we're selling. We can start looking for sells now. AUD, we're still waiting for that area. So it needs to hit some area around there, right? Then next pair, AUD JPY, same thing. It's about to sell. Looking at it from this chart on TradingView, just want to show you why. It's a key zone. It's at a key zone. So it's there. It's about to sell. So we're just looking for candle formation to start selling that pair as well. AUD JPY. Right. So we're gonna sell. Probably retest, move up, but we definitely in a sell zone. Okay. And this is the monthly chart, so it's gonna be a long-term sell. Euro GBP. Euro GBP is has formed something like a head and shoulders, an inverse head and shoulders, right? Has formed something like an inverse head and shoulders. That and that, right? So I'm expecting it to break out, waiting for the breakout there, then buying. But so far, currently, it's in a sort of like a range, right? Sort of like in a range. So we're just waiting for it to get out of this range, and then we buy to the upside. So with that said, Euro, this is Euro GBP. Like I said, it's Euro GBP, and we said Euro is strong, very strong. Hence, we're also buying it on the side. Same type of patterns, Euro GBP. So Euro is strong. Hence, look for buys on any Euro still. Right. Now, Euro GBP and GBP CHF are 100% inversely correlated. So automatically, if you're buying one, you are selling one, right? So hence I put them next to each other like this because basically this one is a sell. So GBP CHF, we are definitely looking for sells to the downside, right? It's in this consolidation on weekly, but you can still get some entries to the downside. Still move to the downside. Break out of that zone, we sell to the next zone, right? So we're selling. Okay, next pair, CHF JPY. CHF JPY, I've been looking for a sell. So I want to show you on trading view. CHF JPY, those are the zones, right? Bounce there, bounce there, bounce there, bounce there. And now it's currently bouncing on that zone again. Bounce on that zone to drop. So if I just zoom in a little, you will see that it had touched the top. Now it's playing around the 61.8. That's a reversal area. As soon as the candle closes below, we sell. We continue with the sell to the downside. Or if you want to get a good entry, wait for it to close below the 61.8. But if you want to get a good entry, just wait for the breakout. Wait for the breakout of this uptrend. Wait for it to break to the downside. Once it breaks down around the area of 116, then you start selling, right? So that's why I'm looking for sales on CHF JPY, and it's forming this double top. So it's there looking for that to drop to the downside from that zone. So CHF JPY about ready to enter, right? Just waiting for that candle to close below the 61.8 just to confirm. Then there's CAD JPY. CAD JPY is bearish, so went down, and then just a pullback. You should be looking for sells. Should be looking for sells actually from now. But yeah, we'll send the signals as we see them. So, but just know CAD JPY, just sell that pair. It's a sell. I want to show you on the chart as well why we're selling it. Just pushing, just killing stop losses. So we are in a downtrend. We are in a downtrend. Down, down, down. Move up is low, then we're moving down. So you can see here, we are in a downtrend, just looking for entries to sell. So probably US session, we'll be selling this. But yeah, KJPY is a sell, right? Next pair. GBP JPY, I don't like this pair. I don't see anything good about trading this pair right now because it's in a bullish run at the moment, right? Earlier in the morning, I did see this head and shoulders. Sorry about that. I really did see this head and shoulders. This thing. Anyway, that head and shoulders, the reversal pattern broke out. So basically, it's looking like a bullish market for now. But the next area to sell, JPY is bearish. Like JPY is strong from January to February. So these are just pullbacks. That one's pulling back to 5061.8 to come down. So that buy, I wanted to give that signal, but yeah, got busy. Sorry about that. But yeah, we're going to look to sell from there, right? From 140.6240. For now, we're buying till the fib zone, but it is a bearish market. From there, we'll know when to sell. Good. Then this is Euro CHF, triple bottom. Every time it touches here, goes up, touches there, goes up, comes there at the bottom now. Expecting it, waiting for that breakout of that channel. Then we're moving up. So Euro, like I said, Euro is strong. Look for the breakout. We're buying Euro CHF. Right. And then there is gold. Gold, yes, we're looking for a sell. Yes, we gave an indication of a sell. We just tried a quick entry, but it isn't ready as yet. We'll probably sell it at 1967.74. So we're waiting for it to come a little bit higher before we actually decide to sell. So when you're going to sell a certain pair, we first wait. Yes, we want to get the perfect entry, but sometimes it's just best to wait for the wicks to come through. When you see a wick, then you know it's going to be a reversal. Wick, reversal. Currently, this candle is too strong. It has a big body on top, so it is not showing any signs of weakness. Hence, better to just wait for it, wait for the close of the day, probably the close of today. Tomorrow, probably will try and sell this pair. But yes, it is in a good area. It is coming to a zone to sell, but it isn't ready. So if you want to buy today, yes, feel free, buy it. It is a buy till there. Then we're going to sell. Definitely going to sell from there. So we're just waiting for it to come there. And another reason for a sell on gold is this cup and handle. It has completed the cup, just coming back for pullback, and then it has to complete this handle. So the cup has been completed. We're just waiting. It's retesting there. Probably now gonna start dropping to form the handle. So the cup is finished, completed, dropped. Now it's gonna start forming lower lows. So just expect that this is the first. So how do I say this? In Elliott's waveform, it's 0, A, B, C, D, E. That's what we're waiting for. So it pulled down, pulled back. That's the pullback there to B. Now it's gonna do the C, come to C, pull back again to D, and then complete the E. So that's what we're looking for on gold. Okay, so that's basically the pairs we're looking at. Just gonna add USD ZAR. USD ZAR looking good. If it passes this area, we are going bullish. It's been going down for a long time. It's about time that it rises. So looking for buys on USD ZAR is a good thing. It's definitely a good thing. And USD MXN is in a key support area. We're waiting to see for some key bullish candles. There's still a lot of play happening here, so it's basically sort of like consolidating. Once you see some bullish candle close, like a full bullish candle close, then you'll be looking to buy till there. So that's it for the pairs. Now let's look at Nasdaq for the indice people. Okay, Nasdaq has been showing signs of weakness now. So Nasdaq has been rising on this rising wedge, rising, came to the top of this rising wedge and started dropping. Now there's another trend inside the trend. Inside the black trend, there's a red trend. So inside this trend, it's been playing in this trend, inside this trend this whole time, and finally broke out. What happens after a breakout? Break, retest to confirm a sell. So I'm definitely looking to sell this pair. Till where? Not 100% sure, but for now, this is my next zone. My next zone is somewhere around about there because I'm looking at that area there. So I'm looking to sell till 12,382 for now. So that's my target, 12,382 for now, right? Still very, still bearish. We are definitely on the sell on this one. There's no doubt about it. People see this double bottom and think it's going up, but there's no way it's coming down. So that's my analysis on Nasdaq. It's definitely a good one. Then US 30, Dow Jones. Let's see what's happening inside here. Yeah, false breakout. So this pair has been playing inside this channel, right? Broke out, came back, but it's playing inside the channel. Now I'm looking for it to drop. So it dropped, came back to the top, but acted as if it's gonna come in to the trend again to go higher, but just came rejected. Like it doesn't close above, hasn't closed above this trend line. So definitely this is still a sell. Just a matter of getting a good entry and then dropping this pair. Just good entry and breaking, dropping this. You can see the wicks there, all these wicks, that it's failing. It's really failing to close above. It's like very weak in that zone. So we're definitely selling it. We are going down. And it's turning on the 61.8 of this fib retracement, 61.8 key zone drop. So we're definitely dropping. I'm still selling. Sell it. Nasdaq sell. And yeah. So that's my view of the pairs for this week and probably until Wednesday. Yeah, so probably gonna post the best ones. I'm gonna post the best ones basically on our Instagram page. So it's gonna be posted here. So the best ones will be posted here, and the video will be posted as well here for those that wanna re-watch the video. But that's it. But yeah, be careful this week because it is NFP week, and NFP week there's a lot of spikes. So it's only for the skilled traders that get the good entries and get out. I prefer to day trade on a week like this. You do not swing trade on a week like this. Swing trading is for next week. For this week, just get a few pips, get out. Get a few pips, get out. Because your basically the directions won't go as according to you. Trust me, on this week, there's a lot of spikes, and it kills a lot of accounts. So be careful. That's it from us, effective traders. Have a good first week of trading. Thank you.